Hi Sabrina, how you doing today?
I'm good.
I'm good. You don't sound like you're good. Why do you sound like you?
Well, I asked the girl if she could come here and so we could talk.
Okay, before
Shh.
we get started, let's just back up a little bit so we can, go over our confidentiality. I know we go over this every time we talk, but I have to
Mhm.
do that with you because I need you to understand that, what we say in here stays in here unless you threaten to harm yourself or you threaten to harm or someone else threatens to harm you. So
Hi.
we have to do this, and this is our third session,
Mhm.
right? And since our last session, has anything changed since we last talked a week ago?
Well, I tried to ask the girl if she could come here with us, and I confronted her and asked her why was she being so mean to me, and she refused to come here, and she got angrier at me and pushed me down, and she pushed me down into the lockers, and I got some more bruises. I went to my mom and told her. She said that this was enough and that she went to the principal and I came, and her and the principal talked, and now she said that they wanted to get more people involved so that she would stop.
Because it seems like to me, uh, being that you approached her and you asked her, did she ever say to you why she was actually bullying you?
No, she
She never
never
said
did.
anything? Because at this point it's becoming very physical.
Yeah.
Because this is the second time that you had marks on her from marks on your personal body from her pushing you down.
Mhm.
So your mother did the right thing by going to the principal.
Mhm.
The principal contacted me, and we talked about putting a bullying prevention program into the
Mhm.
school. So we're going to have a group, and then this girl's going to be a part of the group so we can get to the bottom line of what is going on. So is she the only one that has been bullying you?
No. But something else good that happened was I talked to the other three girls
Mm-hmm.
before that were bullying me, and now they're all just my best friends, and I'm
Oh,
so
well, that's
happy.
good.
Yeah.
So you think by you talking to them
Uh huh.
and in combination with our session, do you think that's what changed their minds to decide not to bully you anymore?
Yeah, and a little bit more effect because the teacher, she spoke with them also, and I think that because they knew I was being hurt in many different ways that they decided it wasn't very good. So now, like, since I talked to them, they're all so nice to me and we're all like best friends.
Oh, that's good. So what do you think the difference is between the three girls that no longer bully you and then this one particular girl? Did any other incidents happen before she started bullying you to make you feel this way? Did y'all have an argument? Did you have a disagreement, or were you friends before and something happened?
No, I never knew her, never talked to her at all. I had no idea who she was. And then just one day she just came up and started being mean to me. Why I think she's being a bit meaner to me is because I think something is going on at home.
What makes you think that? Did she talk to you or say anything to you to make you think that something was going home in order for her to act out the way she does?
No, but one day I was walking past her. I was like running, so I couldn't hear the whole thing, but I heard her mumbling very angrily something about home.
Oh, okay. So maybe it could be something that's going on at home with her, and maybe I'll have a couple sessions with her to see if we can get
Mhm.
to the bottom of it and see what's going on with her. But other than that isolated incident last week, has anything else, happened that's going on that maybe you need to talk to me about? Because it seems like you're very comfortable with the bullying issue because you have resolved part of it, but
Mhm.
we know we still have another part that we have to conquer, but it seems like you feel very confident about that.
Yeah, I feel so much better because the three girls that were with her are not with her and they're with me now. So now I feel one day we can all meet up and ask her, like, since it's all of us and then just her, I think all of us can come together and ask her why was she being mean to me. And since it's all three of us and just her, she won't have anybody to sit there and say push her down or anything like that.
Okay, do the other three girls, are they in agreement with you, with all you guys going to her and speaking to her about what's going on?
Yeah, I was talking about it with them one day before the session, and they were telling me how they didn't like how she was bullying me, so that's why they stopped. And they wanted to help me resolve it, so I asked them, could we all just go to her and ask her why she's being so mean to me, so we can all just finally resolve it.
Okay, and they agreed to do that.
Yeah, they wanted to, because they knew it would help me feel better.
Okay. Now, did you talk to your teacher about all you guys, confronting her about the situation? And
I did go talk to my teacher because um she had asked me what's wrong because I was holding my arm one day,
mhm.
and I told her that the girl, she had pushed me down, and I had fell on my books and all that, and I had hurt my arm. So she said she would talk to her, but I don't know if the teacher did that yet because her reactions towards me are still the same.
Oh, okay. And then, do you think that anyone had spoke to her after your mom went to the principal or talked to the principal about what was going on?
I'm not too sure, but I know my mom went to the principal because she was very angry about what was happening to me.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. And has anything else happened besides that one incident?
No,
No.
but nothing. It's just the other three girls. They're backing me up. They're staying with me strong, and it's just her now. Like
Okay.
she just won't stop. I don't even know what's wrong. Tried talking to her, didn't work. Her old friends are with me now, and that's it.
So maybe, how do you think that maybe makes her feel now that she doesn't have anybody else on her side and everybody's on your side? And I
Yeah,
know how you felt when you first came in and everybody was on her side and not your side.
that's what we were going to talk to her about. If we could all just be friends together. Because I know when I was alone, I was upset. And now that she's alone, I know she's upset. But that's why I wanted to just go and talk with her, with all three of us, so that we all could just be friends.
Okay. That sounds like a good idea, and that's a good approach. And then you can also use some of the things that we talked about in our sessions to maybe talk to her about and to see maybe if she would be willing to voluntarily come and then talk to me.
Mhm.
But we'll get into more in our next session about the bully prevention program that we're
Mhm.
heading up at the school. And I very much would like for you and your friends to come and be a part of that.
Mhm.
And then maybe we can take what happened with you four guys and then present it to other people so other people won't go out and bully other kids.
Mhm.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I agree. We should totally do that because if it helps resolve it, I'm doing it.
I know, because nobody likes to be bullied. I know what
Mhm.
happened to you, and I think nobody wants to feel that way. And I
Mhm.
know that you don't want other kids to have to feel the way that you felt.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is it anything else that you want to talk to me about today?
I'm a bit worried when all of us go and talk to her because she may keep refusing and refusing. So, if she keeps refusing, I don't know what we should all do. I don't want to just leave her alone and then she just keeps bullying me because I just want us all to be friends again. And I'm not sure what we should all do if she just keeps refusing.
Okay. At this point, if she keeps refusing, then I'll approach her, and then we'll all have a group session then. Or I can start off by having an individual session with her, and then we can maybe in our next sessions to come that maybe we'll be able to have a group session with everybody, with the four of you in the group.
Yeah.
So on the next session that when we meet again next week, you can give me any feedback if she agreed to come
Yeah.
or if she agreed to, stop bullying you, and then we'll go from there.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Again, it was nice to see you again, and I appreciate you coming to talk to me. And then I'll see you next week at the same time in the same place.
All right.
All right, Sabrina, have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.